What's up, everybody, and welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the God of Hormones, GH15. And there's a message board, and I'm a member of many message boards throughout the years. And I became aware of him on the one that he calls the Dying Board. That's where I first became aware of him. I read some of his writings and stuff, and it was interesting. You know, a lot of stuff that he was saying, people weren't saying back then. And whether it was true or not, nobody knew at the time. But over time, you know, I guess this is going back 5 or 6 years now, a lot of the stuff he had to say was true. And the biggest thing that he was about, or is about, is that he wants to expose what he calls the filth. Or the filth would be the people who are in the industry that are lying. People that are like fake natties, all that bullshit. And he was doing this 5 or 6 years ago. So, I mean, it's nothing new. When me and Jason Blaha do it, it's nothing new. It just, since he started his own board, it kind of died down. I figured, hey, nobody's out there doing this because his board, the GH15.org, is a private board. You have to be accepted there or invited to go there. So not everybody's talking about it. It's kind of a closed type thing. So it's a membership only type thing. Members only. Yeah. So as I started making these videos about exposing, I guess, filth, I was contacted by an individual on Facebook and said, hey, I'm over there at this board, I'm in good standings, you should really come over. Now this is after the Natty or Enhanced Facebook page had posted the AAS team, which was me, GH15, Jason Blaha, and I think there was one other person that was involved with it. And, you know, I was invited over to it. They said, come on over, check it out. I think you'd really fit in over there. So I said, okay, let me check it out. Someone over there applied to get in, got in, and now I'm in there. Now, one of the reasons I'm making this video is Tuna Smoke is the guy's name. That's the handle he goes by. And Tuna Smoke thinks that my account may actually be a fake account on GH15's board. Well, Tuna Smoke, as you can plainly see right now, no, it's not. It's me. Yes, it's me. And he also said I was bashing GH15, talking about how Trenbolone is bullshit, whatever. I don't even remember the video, but I do remember what I feel about Trenbolone, and it hasn't changed. Trenbolone on its own as a standalone is not this great fat burner that everybody thinks it is. In combination with certain things, yes, I mean, it works a lot better than if you don't. Do I think it makes you vascular? It definitely makes you vascular. Do I think it makes you shredded? No. I'll go on right now, right this second, I'll go on record as saying the single most effective fat burner ever made on this entire fucking planet is DNP. Now, it is also the most dangerous drug that we have to work with inside bodybuilding and fat loss and in health or whatever, weight loss. That's why it's not legal, and it is dangerous as shit given to the wrong individual who will inevitably fuck themselves up or kill themselves with it. So I'll go on record as to say that right now because I just don't want people coming back later and saying, well, no. This is my stance on things. This is how I feel about things. This is the truth. And that's just the way it is. It's the way it's going to stand. I don't feel like Trenbolone is that great thing. I did try Parabolin, the actual Parabolin, probably about 96, 97. I do feel the Parabolin was stronger than the Trenbolone acetate, and I've tried many different acetates from Underground Labs, as well as made Finaplex that I made myself and others have made. So bottom line was I do think there was something different in the Parabolin. But back on the GH15 thing. The thing that he's doing by putting out or spreading the word or trying to expose the bullshit, I think really, I don't want to say pisses people off, but it opens their eyes. It opens their eyes to say, you know what? Okay, this guy who claims that he's natural is not natural. And then he'll put up pictures and shit and nobody really fucks with him. Now, is GH15 one guy? Now that's, you know, been speculation too. It could be a shared account. It could be, you know, multiple people. Some people thought it was Nasser El Sambadi. Well, Nasser passed away, so obviously it's not him if the board is still running and GH15 is still posting. But I guess the bottom line is, who cares whether it's one guy or 10 guys that are doing the job that GH15 is doing? He's exposing the bullshit that's going on. He's helping people that are, obviously this stuff is working because they're getting to next level in their physiques. Excuse me, and it is drug things that are on there, and he explains flat out, you mix the right combination of drugs, and you're going to grow like a weed. So does it really matter if it's 1 guy, 10 guys, 15 guys? No, it doesn't fucking matter. As long as the truth gets out there. Does it matter whether I say it or Jason Blaha says it or Jason GH15 says it? No, as long as it's out there, that's what matters. Okay? And when you guys see the truth that's out there, some believe it, some don't believe it. But then what happens is when you have all the information, you're able to make a rational logical decision based on all the information that you have at the time for what's best for you, as opposed to buying a supplement from a guy who claims that, oh, this gamma oryzanol, we'll go back in time, gamma oryzanol, 300% muscle increase in 2 days. And you buy the gamma oryzanol, or the ones that I used to buy, Cybergenics, fucking Cybergenics, a kit for $125. A 16-year-old kid spending $125 to get Ungats. I got nothing from the friggin' thing. So if I had known back then, you know, that it was actually steroids that these guys were on and combinations of drugs and cocktails, I probably wouldn't have wasted my money. I would have trained naturally, drank some whey protein, and then when I was old enough, I probably went on drugs anyways because I wanted that look. So this is just a real quick confirmation that, yes, it's me on the GH15. I do appreciate the stuff that's going on that board and the revealing that's going on. And BioS3 will continue to reveal and expose bullshit in the fitness industry, in bodybuilding, etc. It will continue to put out solid information that is not read in a book. I've done it, okay? So bottom line is you don't have to agree with me, but I've already done the footwork. So if you like listening to it, stay tuned. BioS3Training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. I'm not even dieting. www.bios3training.com is the blog. I'm BioS3 and I approve this message, and we're GH15 Bicep. Out.